Hello, welcome to Orion at your library. I am your host Brittney Verner for ONTV. On today's episode, we'll speak with Beth Sheridan about upcoming social media classes for seniors. We'll also speak with the head of the youth department, Deb Riffier, about the 2014 Youth Dragon Awards. And finally, we'll end today's program with our monthly discussion with Library Director Karen Knox. All this plus more coming up on Orion at your library. The Orion Township Public Library does a lot for its seniors. We spoke with Beth Sheridan about the upcoming 101 computer classes for senior patrons. We have Beth Sheridan here. Welcome, Beth, and thank you for joining us again on Orion at your library.
Thank you for having me.
As we know, the library has a lot to offer its senior patrons. Can you tell us more about the upcoming social media one-on-one classes you offer?
Sure. We're having a Facebook and Pinterest class that's geared especially for seniors who haven't grown up using a computer, and we've had these classes in the past and everybody's really liked them. Now, of course, you don't have to be a senior, but it is geared towards seniors.
Wow, that sounds great. If someone is interested in signing up, how do they get involved?
They can either go to our website, and we have an online sign-up calendar for both the Pinterest and the Facebook classes, or for all our classes, or they can call us at the reference desk.
As we've seen on past episodes, the library offers some really great discussion groups. Are there any great discussion groups planned for this fall season?
We have four ongoing book discussion groups, but first I'll tell you about a new one we're trying. It's called Cook the Book, the Cookbook Book Club, and it's just a one-time thing, Thursday, November 6th. The cookbooks will be available here at the library starting in October, and you choose from several different cookbooks by the same author. Her name is Lee Drummond. The Pioneer Woman Cooks is kind of basically what they're about. And then you choose a favorite recipe and bring it to the meeting in November and discuss the different cookbooks. And then we also have our ongoing book groups that run once a month all year long, mostly, except for the summers. We have one on Monday evenings at 7. We have one, and that's the third Monday of the month. We have one the fourth Monday of the month that doesn't meet here at the library. It meets at the C Pub, so that's kind of different, but you can have a little drink or dinner as you discuss your book. We have one at the Orion Center that's geared towards seniors, but everybody's welcome at 12:30. And I believe that one's the second Wednesday of the month. And then we also have the next meeting is Wednesday, October 8th, and then the next meeting of our Thursday afternoon at the library here is Thursday, October 16th. And you can find more information about what books are being read every month on our website or on our library link, and anybody new is always welcome.
Wow, those sound like some really great programs. Thank you for sharing that with us.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Enjoy farm fresh produce, baked goods, art, and more at the 2014 Lake Orion Farmers Market sponsored by Crittenden Hospital. Walk, bike, or drive to the Orion Arts Center located at 115 South Anderson Street. Parents can purchase products grown and made locally while kids take part in fun activities like horseshoes and arts and crafts. Come early and come often as vendors change from week to week as new crops come into season. The Lake Orion Farmers Market is held every Wednesday from 2 to 7 p.m. through October 22nd. For more information or to sign up as a vendor, visit downtownlakeorion.org.
The Youth Services Department does a lot to keep its youngsters engaged in reading. Here's Deb to discuss the 2014 Youth Dragon Awards. We have Deborah Riffier here. Welcome, Deborah.
Well, hi, I'm glad to be back.
Thank you for joining us again at Orion at your library. So now that fall is here and the Summer Youth Reading Program is wrapped, can you tell us more about the fall events coming up?
The program I'm most excited about this fall is our annual Dragon Award, and this is when children come and vote for their favorite book. We have picked 5 books out this year, and they are Mrs. Frisbee and the Rats of Nim, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Judy Moody Was in a Mood, and The Lightning Thief. I think these are all favorites of children, and I know that they will love to read these and vote for them. And last year, our winner was Amulet, Book 1, The Stonekeeper. And one exciting thing about the Dragon Award is that we have designed our own award sticker that goes on the winning book, and these are on the books at the library and at the school libraries.
That sounds really exciting. Now, where can kids go to comment about why they think their favorite book should win?
Well, since I know everyone's going to be excited about this program, you need to go to orionlibrary.org, vote for the Dragon Award. And on there, we have the list of the books, and they can write comments. And what I really want to see is all of the students in school trying to convince each other why their favorite book should win. So I really want to see a lot of comments. Last year, we had over 200. I would love to see 500 comments this year.
So now that I know you guys have the Fall Dragon Awards, how do you all decide what books are going to be on the list?
What we have done is we have gone through all of our checkout statistics, and we have picked the 5 most popular books that were checked out last year from the library. So I think it's going to be a really hot competition.
So can you tell me about some other fall programs that you guys have coming up?
We have started up our Lego Club again and our chess club. And for the children who love dogs, we have our doggone readers that they need to call to sign up for. And Maggie and Midas just love it when the children read to them.
Thank you so much, Deborah, for being on the show again.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Hello, I'm Mike Bouchard, the Oakland County Sheriff. There's a big problem that faces all the communities in America today, and that's abuse of legitimate prescription drugs. Sometimes they're left in the home when a loved one passes away, or they're in the medicine cabinet for someone else, and a youngster in the home steals it and they abuse it. It's one of the fastest growing drug abuses that we see in our community and across the country. Secondly, we see these drugs oftentimes when they're no longer utilized being flushed down the drain, and we're seeing higher levels of residual pharmaceuticals in our waterways and our streams. So, to solve 2 problems with one effort, we partnered with Home Instead Senior Care to start a program called Operation Medicine Cabinet to get those drugs out of the homes, out of the hands of youngsters, and out of the waterway, and safely and environmentally destroy them. Learn more about the program at OperationMedicineCabinetMI.com and be part of the solution. Thank you.
Next up is Lori McGarry to talk about the Michigan Libraries for Life program. Lori McGarry here. Welcome, Lori.
Thank you for having me.
So I understand you have the Michigan Libraries for Life Week coming up again, where people can sign up to become an organ donor. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
Yes, Orion Township Public Library had their first year being a part of it last year, and it's been in existence for 3 years and started out at the University of Michigan. It's a way to get libraries involved in getting people to sign up to be organ donors. It's easy, it's quick, you don't have to go to the Secretary of State. So the libraries are excited to be a part of this. It's very simple. We'll have a table set up in the lobby, and we're able to sign them up right there or hand out information to become an organ, tissue, or eye donor.
Now, based on the success of last year, you guys brought it back this year. Do you plan to make this an annual event for the library?
Yes, I definitely think the library will be a part of it. We're excited because It's an easy way for our patrons to get information, but it's also a way for us to work with our community and let them know that these opportunities exist.
I see you have this wonderful heart in your hand. What does this represent?
I do. It's our Michigan Libraries for Life little squishy ball. It's a stress reliever, but it's also some of the swag that we're going to have available at the table in the lobby. We'll have pens, we'll have candy, and some other little surprises. So that's not the idea of coming to sign up, is just to get swag, but it is something fun to have for the kids. We'll have some coloring pages and such. Also, something very important that we're going to have there and pretty moving is the Michigan Memorial Quilt. This is done by donor families. Each of them get from the Michigan Gift of Life a quilt square, and they're able to personalize it about their person who actually donated either an organ, eye, or tissue. And so each of these quilt squares are put into one big quilt, and we display that behind our table during the week of the drive.
That's so awesome that you can give the gift of life by being a donor for someone else.
It's such a simple way for people to get involved, and people have a lot of preconceived notions about what it really is, so we're there to answer their questions and make them feel more comfortable about it.
When should we be expecting for this to start?
The drive here at the Orion Township Public Library will be Monday, October 6th through Saturday, October 11th, and we'll have staff and volunteers staffing the table. So we're looking forward to seeing everybody.
Well, that was some really awesome information. Thank you for sharing that with me, Lori, and thank you for being on the show once again.
Well, you are welcome. It's my pleasure. We'll see you next time.
We own a Habitat home.
I love working on my Habitat home.
Soy dueño de una casa de Habitat.
My neighbor is a Habitat homeowner.
Being a Habitat homeowner has changed our lives.
My mortgage payment for Habitat is less than what I pay for rent.
Habitat for Humanity of Oakland County currently has homes available with mortgage payments lower than most rent payments. If you or someone you know needs decent and affordable housing, call 248-338-1843 or visit our website at habitatoakland.org.
We end today's program with our monthly conversation with Library Director Karen Knox. Hello, we have Karen Knox here, the Director of Orion Township Public Library. How are you, Karen?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me back.
So, Karen, can you tell us what special things are going on at the library this month?
So September is actually National Library Card Sign-Up Month, and so anybody that comes into the library that doesn't have a library card already, that signs up to get a library card in the month of September, can get their name entered into a drawing to win a gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings here in Lake Orion. So at the end of the month, everybody that's signed up will get a chance. We'll do a drawing, and there'll be one lucky winner that'll walk away with a gift card. So we're really excited about that. Hopefully that will encourage people to sign up for library cards this month. And by the end of August, everybody in the community should have received our latest library link, which is our library newsletter. And this is the latest issue that was mailed out to every resident in the community, and it has all the exciting details about what's happening during the fall months here at the library. So we have programs coming up all fall long, and there's lots of really exciting things. And right in the center, just to keep everybody informed, there's a calendar that shows exactly what's happening each month so that people can get registered for programs when they come up.
That sounds awesome. So can you give us a building update on the renovation project?
Yes, we're getting really excited about our building project here at the library. It's getting close. We've actually sent out RFPs to contractors that are going to come in and work on our lobby. The first project for our building renovation is our lobby. We're going to be clearing it out probably the end of October and the first part of November. And during that time, we're going to have contractors in here working on electrical so that we can add some electrical outlets where we're going to need them. We're going to have new, the wallpaper stripped and some painting done to kind of brighten up the space a little bit. And then we're going to have new flooring put in the lobby as well. So we're going to rip out the carpeting that has been there for 25 years and put in something new and freshen it up a bit. And then when that is all done, we're going to have new furniture put into the lobby as well. And the furniture probably won't arrive till about December. But by the end of, or by the middle of September, we're going to have those requests for proposals sent out as well to our furniture vendors. and we'll start getting those back hopefully in the middle of October. My goal is to have everything approved by the library board in the middle of October so we can get things moving. And like I said, hopefully we'll have the lobby torn up the end of October, early November, and everything by the end of the year should be out and running again. And I'm really excited. We're going to have our self-checks up and running by the end of the year. So it's going to be a busy couple of months for sure. We're going to have a lot going on, a lot of activity. There'll probably be some times when people will need to come in a different door or work with us around the construction areas within the library. But once we get through these couple of months, I think everything's going to be wonderful in the lobby area. And then starting in the new year, we're going to start doing some work in the youth department as well. And so I'll give you more details on that when that gets closer.
That sounds great, Karen. Thank you so much for the update. I'm excited to see what the new Orion Township Public Library will look like when it's finished.
Thanks so much. I'm excited too.
That's it for this edition of Orion at Your Library. For more information on anything you saw on today's show, you can visit the library's website at orionlibrary.org, or you can call them at 248-693-3000. On behalf of the entire crew and the staff at Orion Township Public Library, I am Brittney Verner, and thanks for watching.